Pat Nolan is your leader. Off of turn number 4, green means go, and we've got 15 laps of the Energy Novice Sportsman coming your way.
Down.
Oh, Richard Page.
From a heat race win to spinning in the first corner of the first lap.
Keep records of, oh baby, Pat Nolan is way up in the air. That's going to be costly.
That is no man's land.
Quinn Wallace takes the lead, and Page struggled between 3 and 4. We got a bummer. We got a mess in turn number 1. Oh, wow. Quinn came around, looked nose at the rest of the field.
Down into turn number 3, they're the even terms. Nolan on the bottom, he'll move up just a half a groove here, but we got a new leader with 2 to go. It's going to be Austin Germinio leading that lap. But he'll slip up a bit off at turn 2 in the slick, and Nolan will get back by him on the bottom of the backstretch into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Germinio on the high side, Nolan on the bottom at the line. It's going to be Germinio winning tonight's 15-lap feature event.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the winner of Ian the Energy Novice Sportsman feature event, Austin Germinio.
We got a 4-cylinder, and then we raced Paradise a lot, and we came here out all weekend, and whole different experience on a real track.
Green flag is out. DJ Forbes will set the pace at the green.
Down into turn number 1. They'll shake, rattle, and roll through the turns. It will be the 3 junior of TJ Forbes leading it off of turn 2.
Tightly bunched behind them as Carvey, Banowski, Chrisman, Gill, Higgins, all doing battle back there for 6th on back.
Wow, Livingston at the line leads lap number 1 to 3 of Forbes, shuffled back to 2nd. Jackson Gill started 10th. He's already up to 3rd here on lap number 6. Nearly had the 2 spot, had to back out of the throttle. There were 3 wide mid-pack between Carvey, Fink, and Chrisman.
Alan Fink working the bottom side of the racetrack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up in the top 10 as he comes off of turn number 4.
Jackson Gill to the inside of DJ Forbes into turn number 1 as he'll get by Livingston for the number 2 position down the back chute. Continues to be Forbes your leader, but Gill trying to make it strike as they touch wheels into turn number 3. Again off of turn number 4. And Jackson Gill leads by a front bumper here as we're halfway home.
DJ Forbes refuses to budge. He's staying tightly bunched. Contact again. Bottom's opening up. Phelps is going after it. Here's a run into 3.
Wow, Phelps thought about it. Oh, but for a moment. As Gill might have the position here off the corner. And Forbes right there. Forbes with a career move best right now.
He's just not giving an inch. He's going to run with him down the back straightaway. He's older than the 14-year-old kid in the 60, so he's got... But Jackson Gill just shows him youth is everything.
They're coming off of turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Plus, this is Jackson Gill will visit victory lane once again here at the High Banks.
Mike Phelps comes home 2nd. Alan Fink is 3rd. 4th.
The car was really good tonight. I don't really even know where to start. We were running the top for a little bit, searching around the track, and top in 1 and 2 is way better than 3 and 4. And if you could go on top in 1 and 2 and bottom on 3 or 4, it was a pretty good lap. But restarts helped us. We got a lot of positions off of restarts, so car was really good. I'd like to thank Troy Race Cars, Henry J. Exhaust, Doneth Moore Works, my mom, my dad.
As they come off of turn number 4, let's go racing. And we're going to, as it's going to be Steve Marshall and Ty Scott Rude lead them down to the green. And at turn number 1, it continues to be Steve Marshall, your early leader.
So Marshall will lead the gaggle of race cars down into turns 1 and 2.
Decker 6th, Sabathka 7th, Kraus 8th, Doust 9th, and Riggs rounds out the top 10.
Pass for the lead. We got a new leader here on lap number 6, Ty Scott Rude's persistence paid off on the high side. Trying to thread the needle as Ty Scott Rude chases Prentice up the hill in turn 2.
Well, that opens up the bottom for Corey Barker. Run down the back straightaway. Whoa, baby, gets tight between 3 and 4, and it's going to be Corey Barker, I think. No, Prentice with the advantage down the front straightaway.
Wow, Scott Prentice leads it.
Lap car John Strickler may play a role in this with 1 lap to go. Strickler, he's the jam car. 1 lap to go. Strickler is going to move up the racetrack. Yes, but far enough. Whoa, Prentice nearly gets into him. Corey Barker with the advantage. Side by side off of Ford. Barker with a bite down low. Prentice up high. At the line, it's Corey Barker with the win. Prentice second.
He's ecstatic. He's hopping out of the race car. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Barker, the Catfish, your feature winner. Last lap pass. And it has been an up and down year for you, sir. Right now, it's going up.
Yeah, after last night, we really needed this. We brought the backup car out to Brewerton last night and started 6th, and torsion bars failed on us. We went right to the back. So to start 7th and come to the front tonight, we're pretty happy.
For feature racing for the modifieds, green flag, let's go racing!
Tracy Road Equipment Modifieds down in the turns 1 and 2. It's going to be the J82 of Shields leading it off the corner down the backstretch. And Joe Shields will lead lap number 1.
McGinnis shoots it to the outside, driving the number 20, the Ransomville driver. He's been close, but no cigars here in the 2018 season. He takes the lead down there between 3 and 4. Back into the 3 spot. The bottom opens up. McGinnis and nearly gets together with Shields. Comes across the line. Glenn Forward's up the second, challenging for the lead. Off the turn, it's McGinnis with the advantage. Here comes Fast Forward. The bottom opens up and Glenn Forward goes after it.
Glenn Forward. Oh, contact nearly made between Forward and McGinnis. Forward off the bottom of turn 2. Hello, goodbye. New leader, Glenn Forward.
Glenn Forward takes the lead on lap number 6. Lap 6, he takes the lead as they go down between 3 and 4. And then side by side with Bowman, we're going to have 10 laps to go this time around.
Oh, he was there. Bowman couldn't get back to the bottom in turns 3 and 4. And the Genoa Giant flexing the muscle. Pat Ward up to second on lap 25, and he's digging for more into turns 1 and 2.
They go down the back straightaway, 3-car battle. Pat Ward mounts the charge. He works to the inside. Forward stays in the middle. Pat drops to the bottom. Now Forward drifts way up to the edge of the cushion, and Pat Ward leads it. Second is Forward, third is Bowman.
The Gypsum Express, Gypsum Wholesalers. Number 42P, the Genoa Giant, picks up his second feature, the win of the year here at the Fulton Speedway. Second to Tommy Sears.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Pat Ward.
I'll tell you, I've been struggling here for about 6-7 weeks now. I switched to my old car. This is a 14 coil car we've had sitting around in the garage for a long time, and I run it every fall, and it goes good then. So it was good tonight on this slippery stuff.
Laps of racing action. Billy Wicker Cars and Trucks, Rush late models, and let's see how this plays out. As they'll go into turn number 1, and it's Max Hill on the bottom, but Dane Keller Jr., who looked like last week was going to be a celebration, only to turn into a nightmare, and he takes the lead here on lap number 1.
Off the corner, it is going to be the 27 of Dane Keller Jr., leading lap number 1.
Well, Dale Caswell now works the bottom side as they come off of turn number 2. Kevin Cook gets around next down the back straightaway. And we got Sean Beardsley heading to the pits right now. That's a big surprise.
Yeah, he's been off the pace all night. New leader on lap number 2. Especially this end of the speedway, as again, they're wheel-to-wheel. At the line is going to be Caswell, once again leading the way, but Cook is right there.
Well, 7 laps to go, and Cook takes the lead.
Caswell bobbled just a little bit, and that's all it took.
Checker flag coming out. Give the win to Kevin Cook. Second to Dale Caswell. Third will be Jason Parkhurst.
Winner for the 4th time this year, Kevin Cook.
Yeah, I think we got this thing rolling pretty good in the slick. Beginning of the year when it was slick, we were terrible. After the first time the sprint cars came, we found a package that works pretty good in the slick, and we keep going back to it. Last week it didn't work, and this week it came around again.